Hello everyone, Rich here, back for another Minecraft ship preview video. Something a bit different this time. This is one of the more forgotten about four stackers in maritime history. It is the Arundel Castle. It's the sister ship to the Windsor Castle. I've already done a tutorial for the Windsor Castle, but to be honest that is pretty crap and I'm going to delete it eventually. And I thought I'd do a rebuild and come up with the Arundel Castle, the Arundel Castle. The beginning of its life was a four stacker and then refitted during the 30s. With a newer bow, a newer superstructure and a two funnel design, but I thought I'd go with the four stacker version because in my opinion it's a better looking version, and yeah, it don't look too bad in my opinion. And once again I've got a shear on the bow, got the forecastle sheared, or shears going up slightly, and yeah, the four stacker, grey hull, red draft, red funnels, and kind of a Mauritania clone, Aquitania clone, but on a sort of smaller scale. And in my opinion don't look too bad, but it's a hell of an improvement over the previous Windsor Castle that I'd done 2, 3, 4 years ago. Can't remember when, but I thought I'd do a rebuild, complete redesign, and rename it the Arundel Castle, because both ships are identical though. They're both built the same, so Windsor Castle, Arundel Castle, they're both exactly the same, so it can either be one of each. Probably build both if you want to. But this is not a requested build, by the way. This is just something I wanted to do. I found a set of deck plans online which were beautifully laid out, and I thought I'd copy them to build this thing. So it's quite a pleasurable build, and I was quite happy doing it. So if you want a tutorial for this thing, just let me know, because, like I say, it's not been requested, so it's not one that has to be done. Pardon me. But yeah, if you want it, just let me know, and I shall crack on with it. But well, not today though. But there we go. And I've only just done the preview video of the Eddie Fit, so that's priority over this one. Still got the Kaiser Wilhelm to release as well, so this would be probably an August-September build if a tutorial is released, and I have to wait and see on that one. But like I say, if a tutorial is done, you know, just let me know if you want it, and we'll go with that. So a fairly decent bow, a fairly decent stern, and a relatively good hull design in general. I'm still sort of quarrelling whether about the bow of the ship, whether the top section should be white and the rest of it should be grey, because at the moment it does look a bit weird. If you look at the main superstructure, the top is white and then you got the grey hull, but I'm sort of thinking, should the top of the bow be white as well, like you get on the Titanic and that? But it's open to interpretation. I may change it, depends. But there we go. So I look over the top of the superstructure. Not a huge amount of detail to add on this one, because the deck plans, although very well laid out, didn't show an awful lot of detail on the top, so I just went with what I had, and in my opinion it don't look too bad. It's not a cluttered ship by any means, and it's quite a clean vessel, and very pleasurable to build, and quite happy with it. And the stern looks quite good as well. I think I could redesign the Queen Mary stern sort of around this one, although having to upscale it a little bit. And yeah, my opinion don't look too bad because of the two propeller version as well, two propeller chip. And there we go. So yeah, if you want a tutorial for this thing, just let me know, because like I say, it's not been requested, so it could just go into obscurity and just remain a build with me, because you know, most of these things are not popular anyway. But we'll see, and we'll have a fly around the promenade and things like that. It's quite a the deck plans were quite detailed on the layout of everything inside the ship and that, and I was quite happy to follow them and put this thing together. Very sleek looking ship, but just one of the more forgotten ships, to be honest. The Arundel Castle and the Windsor Castle, virtually forgotten about, to be honest. I mean, you got the four stackers in life, Mauritanias, Lusitanias, Titanic, etc., and these ones are just forgotten about. Sort of the last of the four stackers, really. Although the Aquitania was officially the last, these ships were four stackers in the same era, but were refitted with two funnels, of course. So there we go. And they're both, I think they're both destroyed during the Second World War. I'm not sure. I know one was sunk by a U-boat. I'm not sure about the other one, but I'll have to read up on the history of that one. But there we go. So like I say, if you want a tutorial for this thing, just let me know. I mean, it's not something that has been requested before, but we'll wait and see what people want. And we'll leave it at that. So this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing, and I shall return hopefully with another video soon. So yeah, bye for now.